Hi guys, I'm just doing some final sound check in my system to make sure that everything is good. Okay, yeah, I'm just reading some WhatsApp. So we have about almost 300 registration. So based on my calculation, about 200 to 250 people will attend, yeah? Because we just promoted today only actually, blasting out here and there. So you wait about, just hope you have lunch. This is a webinar, yeah. It's so that it's not a meeting style that I used to in Zoom. A webinar in Zoom, you can't unmute yourself. I can't see you. There's no webcam share. It's only one-way communication. But I would do have a little bit of interaction in the middle because I want y'all to do work. I want y'all not to just listen to me because I want you to take action, because that's where you will see results if you take action, yeah. All right, these will be recorded. We're actually recording, but the slides will not be given to anyone. We will be recording, yeah. Definitely we'll be recording, and um, I can give you some sneak peek of our today's session. Will be also some bonuses at the end of it, things that I've used and done, but I officially start at 3. We're still waiting about 5 minutes, yeah. So thanks for those who just came. Yeah. One thing about when I love to do this kind of webinar, all these are private, they're only to my friends, to my business colleague, to my students. Um, one thing I like to see the numbers, it's just like when it reaches 258 to 259, about 1 to 2 minutes, you will see the influx of people attending. It's like will just go up. But of course, you can't see, only I can see. So that's the only thing. It's like how I wish my money every day just go up like that. Yeah. So the reason why I don't do live, you don't see me doing a lot of live for DMC, is simply because I like to keep my niche small and focus and add value. Once in a while, yesterday, I think 2 days ago, I did a live, quite interesting. And from there, I have some inquiries for me to do live again from other networks. So I'm still learning because I'm a very introvert person. I like to talk to people I know. People that I don't know is a bit weird for me. So this is something that still I'm learning. Yeah, I'm coping with it. It's a camera trick, or are you losing weight? Yeah, I'm losing weight. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for those who are asking. I'm really fine. I'm very excited today. This is a full course, yeah, that I actually created just for myself. I will talk a little bit about that later. Why am I doing this? All right. You just wait for a while. You see me, I see you. I know my background got nothing to see. I like to keep it simple. I'm actually really fresh newbie to Zoom. Don't worry. If you can hear me, it's good enough. It's good enough, yeah, because it's going to be a one-way communication. Like I said, um, later we open to some Q&A, but it will still be on text. It won't be typed because we're expecting about 200, 250 people today. And if everyone starts talking, it will be havoc, yeah. Hi to everyone that missed, All right, 3 more minutes, you'll get started. Yeah. Let me just share my screen again. I'm not talking, so don't worry about that. Just in case for those who think that you can't hear, I've not started yet. We'll start exactly at 3 o'clock, which is 2 more minutes from now. Hi, Tengku. It's nice having you here. Some of your comments are amazing. Okay, I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, I get distracted very easily in the chat room, so I'm not going to look at the chat room. Only during certain time of the session, I will look into the chat room for Q&A. Or else you'll be trolling me, I know, yeah? Some of you just want to disturb me and, disturb the whole crowd. Okay, so we are going to start approximately 1 more minute from now. We have reached the 100 mark. We are expecting to hit 200 today, I hope. I am 300 people registered, like I mentioned. All right, so it is 3 o'clock now. Can my brother join? He didn't register quickly, yeah, because I'm starting now. All right, first of all, thank you very much for those who attend. And a lot of more people will be coming in, but right now I'm going to start. I just want to get started on time. So this session will be recorded, like I said, and for those who wants to do some work after watching this and listening to this and you want to follow up, I'll be sharing this recording to you. All right, so the session will be very simple. It's going to be about 60 to 90 minutes, depending on Q&A, how many questions that you have. And I just want you to get comfortable because I will be sharing the strategies with you all, yeah? So first of all, welcome to those who are here. And I just want to introduce myself a little bit for those who might not know me, yeah, but I doubt because all this is a private invitation, it's a private group, so I think we are close-knit here. So I'm the CEO of DMC, and DMC is a group of companies, and we have DMC Training, which is focusing on training and consultancy. We have DMC Solutions, which we do a lot of services for clients, for customers. We do have a new business model, which is DBI, where we work with Alibaba directly from China, Alibaba China, to do Alibaba training for entrepreneurs. And we also have Smart AI under BPO, which is best products only, where we focus on e-commerce, on setting up, on digital transformation of people who wants to, have manufacturers who wants to sell on the internet and things like that. Yeah, we go from stock delivery. That's what BPO does. So that's a little bit about me. And today, this is a first time that I'm doing a series on this new course that we have developed in DMC, which is a 5 life-saving digital strategies. So it's a 5-part thing, yeah. And today we're covering the first part, which is establish your authority as a thought leader. Tomorrow will be another topic. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 4:30 every day at the same time. So many people are asking, Charles, why are you doing this? Yeah, simple. Because this is done for my business DMC during this time of crisis. And during this time of crisis, when I have the thoughts, when I overcome this, when I build the business around this crisis, I was thinking that, hey, if I document everything, maybe then other people can also benefit. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe other people can benefit. And I was doing this, and I was thinking like, hey, let's help each other. And that's it. So again, this is all very personal to my friends and my business colleagues. And if I can help you, good. So this is very specific for business owners, yeah. But of course, if you are employee, you can still learn the strategies, but this is purely gold for those who are in business, yeah. So we are going to go through these all 5 things to this authority as a thought leader: content, teach how to release, teach how to track, have to be consistent, and it takes time. So before I go into the real meat, this is not just an introduction, the real meat, I just want to make sure that everyone can see me and everyone can hear me and also the screen. If you can type, can you all type awesome, please? Type on the chat room. There's a chat room at the bottom of your Zoom. Just type awesome. At least I know that you all can hear me, you all can see me, and we can move on to it. Yeah, it's 5 minutes already. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. For those who did not register today, can you register tomorrow? Sure. Can. No problem at all. Yeah. This is, but there's a limit though. Yeah, because today, like I said, there's 300 people. I'm expecting about 200 to come in. But after today, if I add value to you, if you just introduce to one person, there'll be 400 people coming tomorrow. So that's the idea. And I want you to listen how I do things. Sorry, excuse me. Not only what I want to say this, not only learn what I'm teaching you, but also observe how I do things so that you can do it for your business. That's the best way to learn. You have theory, you have practical, and of course you observe how I do it, because that's how DMC does things, and I want to share with you. Yeah. All right. So, introduction. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. On the internet, I almost rarely go to Facebook anymore, because in this 1-2 weeks of the crisis, I see the real character of people coming up. People who complain. People who talk a lot. People who complain about others, and I feel like, wow, amazing. Yeah. And I just want to share with you that tough times don't last, tough teams do, because as an individual we can't do much. That's why I'm doing this with you, because together as a team we can reach wonders. Yeah. So tough times don't last, tough teams do. All right. So some points for you to ponder. When I look around and I get some statistics, we are bombarded with average 5,000, listen, 5,000 advertisement daily, and people are becoming blind. Facebook advertisement, Google advertisement, Facebook posts, Instagram posts. People are getting fed up, like because it's too many, and it's average 5,000. Everywhere we go is 5,000. So how do you overcome it? How do you be above it? So that's the whole strategy today. Why we need to be a thought leader, so that when you say something, when you share something, people will listen, because then you have value to be added. Yeah? And today, especially this time, a lot of people will seek a leader. So all those who complain, I guarantee you they're not leaders. Those who take action, those who rise up to lead, these are the people that will definitely grow their business. And we might not have all the answers. Leaders might not have the answers. But we have a structure, we have a goal, we have a motivation, and most importantly, we have authority. And for people right now who builds authority, you will get a lot of people who listens to you. And that's what you want, because you see, people can post, people can do a lot of things on the internet, but you need the people who listens to you. I'll explain to you as I go on. So the real truth is this: customers today don't care about you, customers don't care about me, customers don't care about your product or services, customers only care about themselves. So it's why, so it's not why, it's WIIFM, what is in it for me. And today customers are more demanding than ever. I mean, I was shocked and surprised when people go to Maxis and demanded free giga, free internet, free this, free that. And people are like, like the herd mentality, like a riot where people just demand. And I understand, because people are scared. Yeah, of course, as a business owner, we do what we can, but remember this: it's not a time to talk about products or services. It's a time where you add value, especially value today in this time, so that you rise yourself up to be different from the rest of them. All right. So why do you want to be a thought leader? Of course, end of the day, as a business owner, as a businessman, you also need to survive, correct or not? But being a thought leader helps you open up connection with each other. Very easy, you open doors to each other. I'll share with you these techniques later. I'll go more detail into this. You get invited to speak, free marketing, free branding. I mean, instead of promoting yourself, if you are perceived as a thought leader, people invite you. I have so many invitations up to next week, where most of them I join. Yeah, some I politely decline because of the crowd is not mine. But you get invited to speak, and that's something that good. When you build yourself as a thought leader, people invite you for events. Think about it. And of course, it's easier to close sales deals because you have the authority. Yeah, and you build trust easily with people. Yeah. So, of course, I just show you a comic strip by Dilbert. We are not like that. Leaders should not act like that, or authority leaders or thought leader, but we need to add more value. Yeah, but I just want to tell you the why. Yeah? All right, so you need to define your goals. So I'm going to go into now the first step is before you become an authority in your particular field. Yeah? You need to define your goal very clearly. And if you don't have a goal or a vision or a way to achieve your goal, then it's very difficult for people to follow you because you are not clear. So you need to set your goal. And when you set your goal, this is by Simon Sinek, you need to start with your why. Your why must be the biggest thing. Why do you start your business? Why are you doing the things that you do? If you say that I want to earn money and be rich, go and rob a bank. It's even faster. What I'm trying to say is this: people today will follow a leader or a thought leader or authority that has a bigger why. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Your why must be powerful. I don't have much time today, but if you look like Kodak versus Instagram, go and Google them. Kodak versus Instagram, Blockbuster versus Netflix. You can see when you have a why in your company, people will start following you because they believe to it. Like iPhone is a damn good example. Sorry, I used a curse word. iPhone is a very good example. And why people follow iPhone? I mean, when people start following you, they will defend you, they will protect you. If you don't believe me, you just go to an Android group on Facebook and just type that iPhone rules, Android sucks. You'll see the Android people will just get crazy defending the brand. And this is something because when iPhone started their business, their why is amazing. You Google it, you understand. But today it's not about them, it's about you. So ask yourself today, what is your why when you start a business? You need to have that. So let me share with you what is your why. Like for DMC, it's very simple. Yeah, for DMC, it's very simple. In our group of company, we just want to successfully transform 10,000 lives to digital marketing strategies. So that's why the group has different things. Some do e-commerce, some do live streaming, some do KOL, some do training like DMC, some will do servicing. So whatever is it, you must have your big why. So if I can take about 10 seconds for those who are just here, we are already hit 200 people. And I think that's the max today we're at 10. What is your why? Why do you start your business? What is your why? I want you to post that so that people can see, you can share, so that I also can look at your big why. Your why must be important because if you don't have a why before you start a business, it's going to be very difficult. What's your big why? Some of you will be probably like, wow, if I have a why to start my business, I've not thought of that. Interesting. And if you're an employee today, also start with your why. Why are you working? Why are you doing the job that you are doing? That must be a reason to it, yeah? Because at the end of the day, when you retire or anything that you do, your why will be the one that is going to follow through, yeah? So share this with you. So a lot of answers are coming in. Later, I'll take a look at it, yeah? So always remember that. So as a thought leader, so once you be a thought leader, you have multiple streams of income. So I just want to ask you your skill set, yeah? Because your why must be around your skill set, correct or not? So I'm going to ask you a very simple question in business. What are your current revenue streams? You need to identify that. And if you identify your current revenue streams, you must have multiple, yeah? Definitely must have multiple. If you only have one current revenue stream in your business and it is wiped out during like crisis like this, you need to build more, okay? You need to figure out, and you need to know the percentage of income in each stream. What's the percentage? Is it 10, 20%, 50%? So if you're putting 100% in one revenue stream in your business, when it gets hit one time, you get impacted. So this is one thing that I've learned as a thought leader, as a business, to prevent during crisis, do not build one income stream, build multiple. So this is something that you can do. And others, so what other revenue streams that you can potentially develop? In DMC, just to share with you, we did 3 revenue streams. We used to have 1 or 2 only. Now we have more than 5 revenue streams that we are building, constantly building, because now I've learned. I've learned because my business, even though I'm doing digital marketing, my business is offline. Make sense? Because I invite people, I do hands-on practical, it's offline. That's my OVP, that's my niche. That's where I'm different from the rest of the companies. But then when I was hit, I couldn't do offline, I couldn't meet people. So then I built multiple streams on the internet. Yeah. So all these things goes back to being a thought leader, authority. And if you want to be a thought leader in your field, what other skill sets that you need to elevate yourself up? Think about it. You must elevate yourself up compared to the rest. If not, it's very difficult. Why people want to listen to you? So what other revenue streams that you can potentially develop in your business? And all these things must evolve in your skill set. When I say that, I'm not asking you that, oh, go and invest in property. I mean, as a digital marketing consultant, property is totally different, get it? If you're a property consultant, of course, that's your revenue stream. So you focus on things that based on your skill set. I'm not asking you to cook today and start to sell. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to focus on whatever that you're good at, but pivot, adapt accordingly. Does that make sense to you? So as a thought leader, you need to have this, yeah? All right. So I'm going to cover a lot of content today because people only can consume content. Because when people consume content, then only they know you are smart. Because if you talk and say that you are smart, people will listen to you and that's it. But if you can show people what you do with content, then you can create awareness, you can establish your expertise, and then the next level is you can inspire others. Like what I'm doing now is inspiring people. So people who attend to the 200 of you are being inspired by me to take action, to go one step ahead. Yeah. So this is something that I want to do together. That's why I'm doing the same thing that I'm sharing and teaching you. So content, first of all, you need to know, you exactly need to know who is listening to you, your customer persona, who is exactly your audience. So some people make a very big mistake on the internet. Every time they do live, they say share, 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 share. Share for what? Numbers. So what? You get shocked. You got 100,000 people looking at you. Why? Is that the people that you want to reach out? Is that your target market? Is that the people that will resonate with you? So I have a different thought process. That's why I don't do live share because that's the main reason I don't do things. But I have a webinar so that I know, I tell what I expected. So when people listen to me, they don't waste their time. It's not about me at all. It is about exactly your audience. Because when you do live, it's not about you showing people that you are smart. No, never think like that at all. It's about your persona, your customer, who exactly that you're speaking to. So that's why we're specific is a business people today. But of course, some individuals are employees. They want to do business in the future. It's good to also learn this because I didn't have all this. So the best way is to provide answers to your customers' questions to add value to them. Yeah? So content awareness is good. So then once you focus on your customer, you focus on your people, then you establish your expertise around them. And this is what I will teach you in more detail in probably day 3 or day 4. Yeah. So I'll break down into more strategies, but today I'm just want to focus on how you can build your authority. So the number one is always remember this customer persona. Who's your customer? You need to know everything about them, and I'll break down later more in details as we go along today. Yeah? And of course, you need to tell your story. Huh? You need to have an emotional link. Your why must be strong. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why and how are you doing this? You know, your weakness, your strength, be vulnerable, but don't be pathetic. I mean, don't go and portray yourself like every day complain. Vulnerable means I'm affected by the crisis. That is why I'm doing this. I also scared. I got staff, I got employees. My overhead is damn high every month. Sorry again, I swear. My overhead is very high every single month. So that is my pain. So why am I doing this? Is simply because I don't want, or if I can help people to overcome that pain like me, then it's good. In the future, if I need help from you, why not? You get it? Give first, yeah? So share your struggles, share your wins, share your motivation. So this is what people want. People will like that. But don't, when I mention this story, don't go and tell that today I cook Maggi mee and I boil an egg and it's an achievement. I mean, you can because it's social media, but there's more to it, huh? I mean, like my wife cooks, you know, almost every day. My mom cooks every day. We never post on Instagram, but the moment we boil an egg, it's so hebat, you know. We are the egg generation, can boil egg. I mean, learn how to use social media. Tell your story in the correct way for your business, yeah. Tweak it, you know. I'm just sharing this with you. All right. So what is a brand? Okay, this is a test that you can do now if you want. Brand is something not about your logo, not about your colors and things like that. Brand is what people, let me just summarize this for you. What impression that people have when they hear your name? That guy Charles, wow, don't go. He always bluff people, man. Wow, that guy Charles, take money, never return one. Don't. Wow, that Charles, don't. If that is a brand, it is in the market, you have to tweak it. You have to be positive. You have to do more things to overcome it. So if your brand, that guy, Charles, digital marketing consultant, I know him, top guy, you know, say what he does, preach what he does, cares about his client, cares about customer. So that is what people want, what you need to know. So what you can do now, if you're daring enough, you go to Facebook, you go to your post, you go to your profile, and type in, when you hear my name, name one skill set that can associate to my name. Type it exactly like this. When you hear my name, name one skill set you associate to my name. Post it on your Facebook or your Instagram, and then people reply, then you know whatever brand that you're projecting, whatever things that you're doing, whether people know or not. Does it make sense? If people don't know, that's why you're here. You will learn how to share this more and more and more. You're okay or not? I mean, that's why I said skill set, because if you ask people to describe you, some of you are sexy, people say sexy. Some of you are good looking like me, you say good looking, you know. Some of you will say handsome. But, you know, whatever is it, it's okay one. But skill set. So when you hear my name, name one skill set that you associate to my name. You can post something like this on Facebook, and then if you're daring enough, you can wait for the results and then you see. So if you think that the skill set is whatever you want to portray, good. If it's not, then you need to work on it. Make sense? So I'm going to teach you how to work on it today. Now, I want to teach you all this now. So, brand tagline must be consistent. Wherever that you can publish your branding, do it. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, and make sure your tagline must be consistent. What is your tagline? So my tagline is very simple. I help SME grow their business and dominate their market using digital marketing framework and blueprint. One straight point for everybody. My target market is defined. I know who I'm talking to, SMEs. I'm talking to business owner, and what I do is help them transform their business to help them dominate their market using digital marketing framework and blueprint. So if you see on Facebook, it's like that. If you see on LinkedIn, it's like that. I don't use other platform. I only use these two, and it's very consistent. So when people know me, people who hear me, people who listen to me, it is consistent. So if you ask yourself on Facebook or on LinkedIn or Instagram or whatever that you use, Twitter or your YouTube, what you put there. So if you feel that it is a picture of your cat, I know it's social media, but then I want to challenge you this. Is your cat bringing you money? Is your cat helping you in your brand? Some people like to put maybe their car, their Mercedes, their Ferrari. Cool. Does that help in your brand? I don't know. If that helps you make sales, good, go ahead. But this helps me make sales. You understand what I'm saying? So then I put on my Facebook and LinkedIn, digital marketing trainer, speaker, consultant. Straightforward to the point. Company branding, nice photo of myself. I think it's nice. I got a lot of comments I got a lot of comments that I have to change my photo because people are blinded by my photo already. Every day for the last 4 years, seeing the same photo. That is why I need to change. So now you also have different length, different bio for different persona. So to me, I target two industry. One is I target the public. So to the public, I speak different language. You have to have a different persona. To corporates, I speak different language. Because you cannot speak one profile to the exact people. So depending on you, if you are selling product, now if you're selling product, your bio length also is different. Depending, some of you are multi-entrepreneurs. You have different business. So whatever that you do, you have to focus on your persona. You have to build your persona around it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So then you must have your elevator speech. I'm not going to go into this much. I believe most of you are business owner. Google it. You understand what's elevator speech. Within 30 to 50 seconds, you need to tell people what you do and make sure people understand. So mine is very simple. I help SME grow and dominate the market using digital marketing framework and blueprint. Simple, straight to the point. All right. So that is my branding a little bit. You need to have yours. And this is something that I want to guide you and teach you also. Create content is just part of the problem. It's not easy. I'll teach you later. But you need to do it continuously. It's not about hot. Wow, today I go to attend Charles' first day webinar, how to build ourselves as an authority, how to build as a thought leadership, how to do. I have to, do it. And then you gung ho, you do. Tomorrow, tomorrow I do lah. Next day I do lah. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You need to create your content. You need to be continuously, and this is something that today I want to focus on. Yeah, very important. All right. So let me just go this. So how do you create a content? This one I teach you. Take a notepad, take a screenshot. Make sure my face is in the middle. Yeah. Then do this. Yeah, I will spend about 15 minutes for you to go through this together with me. It is almost 3:25. We'll finish about 3:40. Yeah, just good timing. So I want you to find 10 keywords around your skill set. You know what's keywords? Keywords are like in my area, I do digital marketing, but people don't search for digital marketing. People search for like e-commerce training, Google SEO, what else? Chatbot training, digital transformation training. So these are keywords around my subject area. So do you know what and how people are searching for you? Okay, I want to show you later, but I want you to think about this now. I'm going to do it in 15 minutes. I mean now, 15 minutes. And then I want you to list your models, your role model, your expert in your niche. Who are they? Preferably someone from overseas. In this case, I have to say that overseas people in digital marketing are probably more advanced than Malaysian digital marketing, I accept. But if your industry that you are the best in the whole wide world, good for you. Good for you, yeah? But I'll be very frank with you. Thought leadership, authority is not very known in Malaysia. You have to model after people from overseas, yeah? So I know my mentors locally, overseas, I do have both, yeah? YouTube them, Google them, learn what they share, see what content they produce, yeah? Read 5 books on a particular topic if you want to be an expert in it, because you must consume before you can give content. If you don't consume, how you want to give content now? You will only know everybody can claim themselves expert authority in that particular field. Trust me. Everybody, it's easy to say you're the best in the market. Very easy. The only time that you will know whether you know what you know is when people start asking and whether you help them and you achieve. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you know. It is about how you help people achieve their results with your skill set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10%, 20%, 30%. So I know for a fact that 300 people registered today, 200 come in. It's more than 200 now, you see? So you need to know your audience, because if you impacted their life, they will come to you again and again. Or else this is what they will say. That guy talk cock one, because internet is a double-edged sword. Remember this, always remember this. You can claim 1, 2 times, but if you don't know how to add value, very dangerous. So study, learn, be humble, yeah? Use Google. So I want to teach you this. Now, I'm going to do this Google first, yeah? I hope that, hold on, yeah? So we're going to use Google now. And I will just open up my Google. Give me a minute, yeah. Let me just make sure that you can see my Google. So let's say I do e-commerce training, yeah. Whatever lah. Okay. So now, first thing that you can do, type in your own keyword. Yeah? Keyword, you understand? This is called keyword. It's a phrase. It's one keyword. It's called a keyword. Type in your own keyword. As you type in, you'll see this Google autocomplete. Do you understand? So this is what you write down. You write down as many as you can. You write down on a piece of paper or you take a photo or whatever. These are things that how people are searching for your skill, for your niche, for your expertise. Does that make sense? So you can be a manufacturer, you can be a tech person, you can be a designer, whatever is it, you type in how people are searching for you. Yeah. So this one you get correct or not. So all these are keywords. So you're going to write topics around these keywords. Yeah. And then when you scroll bottom, not all, but most of the time, Google also has this function called people also ask. What is e-commerce training? How can I learn e-commerce? What is the best e-commerce course? How do I become an e-commerce expert? So what you do is you compile all these questions because these are frequently asked questions, FAQ. So now if you share this to your people in Facebook, in LinkedIn, in your email, in your YouTube, whatever platform, whether it can be different content, this will have a lot of people want to listen to you. Why? Because these are frequently asked questions. Does that make sense? And you have to do this again and again and again, yeah? So quickly, like I said, do it together with me. I will give you more strategies as we go along. So this is the strategy that you can do, how to get content. All right. So this is one. Now you can also go to Quora or Quora, however I pronounce it. Don't blame me. Don't pick me. Quora. And there also you can get about all the list of questions on the top 100 questions that people ask, top 20, top 30, top 50. You list down this. You need to list down everything. So I gave you an example. Maybe I'll just show you now live again. Quora, it's called Quora. Did I pronounce it wrong? No. Quora. Terrible. Quora.com. I think my teammate will share the links to you. Quora. So I use this also to be a thought expert, how to add more value to people. Yeah. So this is the best thing that you do. What you can do is, let's say, type in again. I just type in one digital transformation. Okay. So instead of guessing what people want to know, what I can do is typing in a search, and it will come out all the list of questions that people ask. So now, if you have a community, good, ask them. But if you don't have a community, I will teach you that 3 strategies on a third day, how to build a tribe and a community. Yeah? So if you don't have a community yet, you can do all these things. And you can ask or get the ball rolling. You understand? Not to encourage Malaysians, because Malaysians are a bit shy to start a topic. Yeah. So if you ask them, they'll keep quiet. But if you do this in Quora, you can also list a top question. Like, what does digital transformation mean for business? Okay. Is it possible to prepare for UPSC at home? Okay. This is from India. You can actually change your time to Malaysian. Play around with it. I'm not going to go into much detail because I got 15 minutes for this topic. Why digital transformation in the insurance industry? Blah, blah, blah. So now, not only you have content, you also know what people are asking. So now you can have a lot of lists of questions to answer. So you do that is good enough, because many of you I saw on live, you go because you have a herd mentality. You go because people are doing. So you don't want to feel left out. So you do, but you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy. You just go like a cowboy, you know. I mean, there's sometimes good, once in a while get experience, but end of the day, I'm going to ask you one simple fact. Does doing live bring you food on the table? I'm going to ask a lot of hard questions today. Yeah? So if I hurt you, I don't apologize, because I'm teaching you, because this is for me also. When I created this, you need to have a plan. So this is the first step, creating content, bring a top authority. At the end of the 5th day, you will see how all this blending together for you to bring food, money in your bank. Yeah? That's what I mean. So there's a strategy to it. Yeah? So that's Quora. Yeah. Maybe I pronounced it wrong. I don't really care. So let's go back to the presentation. The next one is answer the public. This is one of my favorite also. This is even more comprehensive. You can do it with me now. You can type in your keyword. Oh, but be careful before you type your keyword inside there or your topic. Remember, every day you only got 2. two keywords. After that, they'll ban you. They will say that you have to upgrade, you have to pay for it, terrible fellas. So what I do is I usually reset my modem to get a fresh IP, or you can use VPN to get more. Yeah, I will leave it as that because this is recorded. I don't want to say a lot of negative things. So you can just go answer the public, okay. This is a cool website. It tells you how and what are the words that people are asking, searching. What are the topics that you can actually put in? So in my case, very simple. Remember, I got it twice. So first of all, you change your United Kingdom to Malaysia. I have some friends from Philippines today. Hi. A lot of them are from Philippines today. Hello. You know why? I invited them because that's my next target. Because when I do online, you can also help a lot of target market. Yeah. So that's another target market. Hi. So anyway, you put Malaysia, you put Philippines. So this is what you're going to do. I'm going to choose Malaysia. You can see my screen now. And you put in a keyword. So in my keyword, digital marketing. Yeah. Or digital marketing or digital training. Like, it doesn't matter. So when I click search. Okay. It's okay. I've had the maximum free searches of today. See, I go and say, but I go and do it. Just now I was testing a little, once. This one now, I don't know why. So anyway, you do it, answer the public. It will give you a lot of questions, like amazing call questions, like which shot suits me, who suits me. It looks very cool. Maybe I can go Google. Answer the public. Maybe we go image, yeah, so it's easier. So I want you to learn all these things together with me. So then you get answer the public. Yeah. I'll take this example. So when you type in your country and you type in your, you type in the country and then you type in the keyword, what will happen is this. You will see a whole list of cool questions that people ask. Okay, and it looks something like this. So it's very valuable because then you have all the questions like things that you cannot even think of. So that's answer the public. So now when you answer all this question, when you have a lot of content, because a lot of people ask me, Charles, how to get content? I don't know what to do. Nah, all these strategies I give to you. So now you'll be more than an expert. In the future, you can write a book also. You can do a lot of things because you have compiled a lot of things. Yeah. So let's see what else we have in our arsenal. So we have Quora, we have Google, we have Quora, we have Answer the Public, and one more, and probably the last one today, is called Buzzsumo. So Buzzsumo is to reverse engineer. Reverse engineer what is working so that you don't have to even think. Of course, this is a paid software, it's very expensive. Again, every single day, I believe you can use once or twice, good enough. I mean, once or twice is more than good enough. Buzzsumo is an amazing tool. So I'll teach you how to do it live also. This is one of my favorite tools. It's expensive, but it's okay. You're going to use the free tool. So you go to Buzzsumo, you can see from Malaysia, the country. You can see from other country, other things, what they're doing. Yeah. So are you all in Buzzsumo? We do together. Yeah. I got 5 more minutes, so I'll spend my last 5 minutes on Buzzsumo. So what I'm going to do is again, be careful because you can only try 2-3 times. Of course, they can buy it. It's very expensive, so I don't recommend you buying. But it's good for reverse engineer strategies. Yeah. So if I type in digital marketing again, I mean I use mine now, or type in another topic. Digital marketing. Type in digital Facebook lah. Okay, Facebook marketing. Let's say one topic. This is mine. You type in yours lah. You type in yours. You don't follow mine. So when you search, I go and put Facebook lah. I didn't complete my sentence. Okay. I hope I got one more. Silly guy making a mistake like this. Okay. So Facebook marketing. Now, what happens is in Facebook, all the top topics you can see in my screen now. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. You can see what topics that people are related. Okay. So multi-level marketing sellers using coronavirus to sell oils. Okay. This is 19,000 on Facebook. The engagement. So now I know in Facebook, this is what people like to hear. On Twitter, I know what people like to hear. Like this topic, 20,000 is good on Facebook, but on Twitter it's 50. So I can't bother doing this on Twitter. On Pinterest, I can get data, I can get this. On Reddit, I can get this. So on total, I know what topics they're doing. So I need to upgrade to get more, but you know, you can analyze this again and again. Yeah, they'll give you more things. So these are super tools to use for your particular topic. So whatever topic that you want content, you want a trending, you want to know what is people are talking, what is people are trending, so that it makes you look like you're an authority expert, because you're talking things that is so relevant today. And these are today's topic, or maybe the last 48 hours, up to you. So that are some strategies for you to get content, so that when you write content, when you share content, you become a thought leader, not just rambling nonsense and doing funny things. Strategies, always remember there's a strategy. So I'm going to take a short break now. I'm going to wait for you to ask any question in next 5 minutes. So I'm going to go to the chat room now and see what questions that I can answer. I can't answer all. Again, there's 220 people in the room now. I can't answer all, but I will just pick a few, yeah? Okay, one person is asking, do I upload all the content or do I post the asset once a week? Oh, you need to be consistent. The keyword is be consistent. Do not be like a lot of us. Hot, hangat tahi ayam. Faster, right? Tomorrow, lazy. 1 week later, tomorrow I do. No. It takes a lot of work to be a thought leader. It takes a lot of work to be an authority. And later I'm going to share a few types of content. Now I'm sharing you how to get content. So the frequency, it must be daily. If you do weekly, do weekly. Like if you do videos, then it takes weekly, go ahead. But if it's a Facebook post, later I'll show you, yeah? Some of the things you can do every day. So you need to spend time, yeah? Can you share my slides? No. You get recording, but not my slides. Why must it be measurable? The end of it, I'll teach you why must it be measurable. When you say share content, Facebook, LinkedIn, yes, I'll teach you how to share content. I'll share to you the types of content, don't worry. Now it's just how to get content, the first part of it. Yeah, the first part of it. It's 3 to 4:30, right? Yeah, I'm in good timing. If I miss the recording beginning, can I get the recording? Yeah, don't worry about it. All of you will get recording. 100% will get the recording. Okay. Seems that it's quite clear. Yeah, you all can use 4 strategies. Again, let me just summarize my first part. How you can get content. Yeah, find 10 keywords. Find your mentors, follow them, learn from them, listen to them, YouTube them, Google them, whatever that you do. And if you want to find keywords for your own, you can use Google, like I just told you. You can use Quora, like I told you. You also can use Answer the Public, one of my main favorite, yeah, and Buzzsumo. So that is how I get a lot of content for my materials. All right. Okay. So just take 30 seconds and then I'll continue. Yeah. Let me just drink some things. All right. So let's go. So content super tip. Now this one I have to give credit to Kenny. Kenny is in my team. Kenny, are you here? If you are here, just type 1 so that I know you are here. He told me in a company to build this, and I want to thank him for this. This is a splendid idea, and I want to share this with you. You compile all the 100 top questions in your industry, and you answer them in various formats, and then automatically, because you know why, Malaysians do not create content. Malaysians do not like to consume, Malaysians like to consume content. They just don't like to create content. So if you can do this today, 100 top questions, you answer them in your industry, you can make a book, you can make an ebook, you can make a video, you can make an Instagram, you can do a lot of things. I'll teach you later the types of content. You will be automatically the thought leader. That's what I do. So I don't do 100. I listen to him. I do top 10. So I break it into smaller. So people also can digest. You top 100, you gung-ho, people too much work, they also don't want to listen to you. You must give him bite size. Yeah. So let me just see if he's here. All right, he's here. So this credits to him. 100 top questions. I share this to you so that remember when you build this, remember the MC, remember my name, remember also Kenny's name. Oh, by the way, Kenny is not for hired. It's mine. Do not take him. It's an excellent stuff. Yeah. So this is super tip for you. Do it and you'll be amazing. Top 100 series, top 10, top, Whatever that you want to do it today. It's amazingly good. Bite size, bit size. So now again, this one, I will talk more as I go into business model. Yeah. But today, I just want to give you a little bit that it depends, because if you have not built content for your awareness stage, yeah, people don't even know you. People don't even know that you exist, and you start asking for sales. I laugh at you lah. I think that it's impossible lah. Huh? Because always remember this: people need to know you before they buy. They need to trust you. They need to believe in you. They need to have the what's in for me when I purchase your product or your services. Only then you need the evaluation stage, and after that, when they purchase, there's other flows in DMC that we teach where you go into the advocacy stage where people will believe you, people will share your thoughts, people will help you market, help you promote. So you have the 4 stages. Yeah, I break it to 4. This is my HubSpot, I've got 3 stages. Awareness first. So some people, if you're new, you create content for them. Like today, most of you, I would say 95% of you know me. So this is, I'm creating nothing to sell, I have nothing to buy, nothing to promote today. It's just that this is what we call the advocacy stage, the 4th stage with my business, where I need your help in the future, so I'm adding value now. So that now I help you in the future. If I ask a favor, you will probably reciprocate back to me easily. Because business cannot stand by its own. Does that make sense to you? Okay, just to share with you, give you a proof how I get 226 people registered within a few hours of posting, not a single advertisement, is because I ask people, can you please help? Just share to your network. I didn't go live because it's meant for a business to the network they have. So this one, I will share with you also strategy. So that is how you build your content. So if it's awareness content, evaluation content, purchasing content, advocacy content, you need to know what is your objective for your content, all right? So that is your stages, because it depends on the customer persona. So have all stages, I will share with you what is awareness content and all these things. Yeah? Give me a minute, I'll share all this with you. So another super tip, this one, maybe some of you will not agree with me, but it's okay, this is my opinion, and it works very well for me. If it works very well for you, go ahead, but if it doesn't work for you, tweak it, you know, based on your business, because every business is unique. So to me, it's not about the platform or the numbers game. It's about the engagement that you get. So if the engagement that you get, if today, if I ask you to just type, hey bud, can you just type hey bud for me in the chat room? This is what I call engagement, and that is how I value the engagement, because people are listening to me. You understand? So I have 200 people here, I will expect about 100, 150 engagement. Because some people just come in and then they do other things. I understand during this time, you'll come back later. But at least 100, 150 engagement. So that is the most important thing, because then you know, whatever that you say, people are listening, taking action. So today, my objective is for you to learn, for you to take this tip during the 1 day, 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day. So it's not about millions of people. It's not about tens of thousands of people. And that is just me. Sometimes I want numbers. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I want to reach out, especially for awareness in the funnel of the sales, then I want numbers. So different stages of business have different things, but it's not always about the numbers or the followers, it's about the engagement that you get. Always remember that, yeah? So let me move on. So let's go on types of content, what content you should build, okay? So I give you a few content types. There's blog, there's videos, there's podcasts, there's infographic, and of course, today we have live streaming. The best content, yeah? Live streaming, because today it's like Facebook 10 years ago. Share with you a little bit of history. Facebook 10 years ago, that time I was about 17 or 18 years old. I'm only about 28, 30 years old. Wow, you think I'm old, is it? That time I was about 17, 18 years old when I used Facebook. One post, you post on your status, pop, 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 pop. If you got 1,000 fans, 1,000 friends, 1,000 people in your Facebook friend list, probably I would say about 30, 40%, 300 to 400 people will comment one. That was 10 years ago. 5 years ago, when I was about 25, if I'm not mistaken, 5 years ago. Okay, I'm 42 this year. 43 this year. Oh my God, I'm 43 already. 5 years ago, fan page works the same. You understand what fan page works the same? you have 1,000 fans in your fan page. You post something, pop, 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 30-40%, 300-400 people will engage. That's 5 years ago. Today, so pathetic. In your fan page here, if you post anything and you get 2 or 3 engagement, I salute you already. If you get, when you post something on fan page, all of you got Facebook, right? All of you got fan page, right? If you post anything on your business page, you get 2 or 3 comments, I salute you already. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I salute you. I have today, I believe, I don't know, I never count, but I believe what 25,000 fans in my Facebook page, and we still consistent posting. But if I get 2 or 3 people comment, I get shocked of my life today. What I'm trying to say is this: live streaming. This is like Facebook 5 years ago. Today, now it's live streaming. Today, now it is live. So if you want to create content, you want to reach out to a lot of people, depending on the business model again, depending on the objective again, yeah? Because end of the day, life, if you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy, doesn't bring makan to you, doesn't bring pocket money to you. You understand? You need to have a funnel. So that's what I'm teaching you today. But you need to start live with a purpose, not just live for the sake of following the herd. Wow, my competitor do, I also do. My competitor 3 hours, I do 4 hours. For what? No, you must have all these things. So this is something I want to teach you, okay? So just now, so Charles, I ask myself, maybe you don't ask, I ask myself. You say Facebook page today, nobody see already, ma. I also agree. When I post it, nobody see. Why I must continue fan page? Good question, I'll answer you. See, I ask myself, I answer myself. Because people will check you out, especially Malaysians. You can talk, building awareness, then people will Google you, people will search you, people need to be authority. You say people don't believe one today. Remember, no, it's not all about you, it's not about me. But people will go and Google, Facebook you, follow your Instagram, follow your LinkedIn, whatever, and they will say, wow, this guy is consistent. This guy is the real deal. They won't tell you straight to the face. They won't. They will never. I doubt it. But they will Google, Facebook you. And if you don't have content inside there, then how? This fellow talk, don't do one. Everything people today search. So you need to have certain platform. Yeah, so you can start. So I want to share with you what I've done. This is mine and my company. Yeah. So first of all, this is live streaming on LinkedIn. They're opening up. You need to apply. So I'm going to spend 5 minutes. How many minutes on this? 5 minutes, is it? Yeah, 5 minutes on this. Then if you can give the link in the chat room, I want all of you now, do it now together. I've already done mine. I'm waiting for the, what do you call this? The permission to do live streaming on LinkedIn, because I believe LinkedIn is an untapped market and not many people doing live on on LinkedIn. So to me, I have 2 business models, right? One is to the public, yeah, to teach them digital marketing to the public. But another one this year that I promised myself is to target B2B, digital marketing, digital transformation for businesses. So instead of on Facebook, the public, now we can target business to business. That is where most people, or higher, how do I say this? Higher job people like manager level, I believe, will use LinkedIn. Now, don't get me wrong, Facebook, all kinds of levels of people will use. I'm not discriminating anyone. No, I didn't say that. What I'm saying is that you get higher job scope, manager levels on top, business owners will use LinkedIn. So that is my target market. That is what I want to use. So go now with me. I will teach you how to do this, and so that you can get applied. You need to apply, and if you fail, they will review. They will review you. So you need to complete. Okay. So you need to get started. Okay. So I already applied mine. So I think that you need to complete an application. Okay. So this is where. So I already submitted mine. So I'm waiting. I just submitted 2-3 days ago, because when I'm doing research, I see this. Wow, this is gold. You need to do live streaming on LinkedIn today. So fill up your name, put your member, put your members, put your stream. If you got LinkedIn, put your link here. Fill up. But the important thing, I want to teach you how to answer this. What ideas do you have for streaming? Keep in mind, we're looking for members or companies that can compelling and interactive. So now, don't say that you want to talk about yourself. Don't say you want to talk about a company. Say these keywords. I want to add value to the LinkedIn community, something like that. Does it make sense? I want to add value to the network. I want to build a community around LinkedIn. So when they say that, wow, you're doing something for LinkedIn, good lah, I want you. So now if you get this, is gold, I tell you, because you can start streaming it. And then you can say this, you can do weekly, but if you must have content, I don't think they will give people who have just started LinkedIn. I doubt they will give, yeah. So if you have not started on LinkedIn, faster start, and then you can come to this page and do. So is there anything else that you want to know? This is the part that I said, is don't focus on I want, just say that I want to help. I mean, not focus on the company. I want to grow my company. I want to grow my business. I want to just focus on the people. I want my community to be added value. I want to guide them. I want to teach them. And you must be sincere. When you write, you must be sincere. That's it. You don't have to do for a page, because I doubt many people update their page also. Most people update their LinkedIn profile rather than a page. So do not go as a page, go as an individual. Is good enough, because you represent your company, correct or not? Yeah. So do this now. Do this now. I give you 2 minutes. Your good timing is 3:52. Your good timing. Fill up now so that you don't give excuses. Later. Fill up now, and then I will continue. All right. Fill up now, and this is good. And oh, by the way, they will reject you. I think the rejection rate is quite high. Again, a disclaimer. I'm just learning about this as I go along, because like I said, this is done for my business. And I'm actually putting all this in my management, in my company, and you see that I'm doing for my business. But I'm also sharing with you at the same time so that we learn and grow together. Okay? That is my disclaimer. But I've heard people get rejected a lot. In fact, I've never seen anyone got approved yet, because not many people know about this. Faster, you go and apply. Yeah, you go and apply. I hope that you get it, and I hope that I get it, so that once I get it, then I can be more confident in sharing with you. But I know that you can get it already. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'll give you 1 more minute, and then I'll share more things with you. This is the content of what you're doing. I'm talking about live streaming now. On Facebook live streaming, you can follow Kelly, DMC Solutions. You can go to Facebook, type in DMC Solutions. At Kelly, I believe that she's taught many people on how to do live streaming on Facebook. If you want, let me just show it to you. I don't know whether I can do this or not. Do lah, nobody cares lah. You just do lah. So I go to my Facebook. Let me just show you Kelly. Kelly, are you here? If you're here, just type 1, please, so that I know you are here. So this is Kelly. Yeah, just bully her a little bit. Oh, she's pretending to be someone else. Kelly, is that you? Or you're trolling me? Tell me something that only both of us know, so that I know you're here. Because if you're here, I can't talk bad about you. If you're not here, I can talk bad about you. You know? I think she's not here lah. Okay lah, Come, we talk about her. So why did I type in here? So you go to Kelly. Kelly is a CEO of DMC Solutions, and she does live amazingly good. Yeah. So this is her. Just go to kelly.chong.923, and yeah, Nadira just shared her fan page with you. So you can see that she does live all the time. She's the one that got me started. But make sure you have a strategy. Not just go live for the sake of live. All right. So LinkedIn already done. I think I give you enough time. Let's continue this. Yeah. So blogs. Now, why do you write blogs? So I write a lot of blogs on my website. So blog is actually articles. Yeah. But instead of talking about my company that much, I like to do what do you call this? SEO, search engine optimization. So you can do both. Yeah. So like for me, why do I rank? I'll share a few of my secrets. So why do I rank very high on Google? Is because, like I said, like for example, digital marketing training. Yeah. For example, I just take one of my keywords, our main keyword. Yeah. So you see all these keywords, right? You see all these keywords where Google auto-complete all these keywords. Now you need to write articles. So when you write articles, you put on your website. So when you do that, when you do this, Google will think that, wow, Charles or DMC, you are the authority in this company. I will give you page 1 ranking. So that's the secret of SEO. Google will give you page 1 ranking. And not only that, if you consistent do 20, 30, 40, 50 keywords on your site, you will be an authority in the eyes of Google. Google will give you first page ranking. Number one, I don't know, but first page ranking, sure one. So you can see a lot of people do ads. I'm not talking about ads today. I'm just talking about, you see I've been number one here. And today I'm number 2 and I'm number 3. I have 2 positions on the first page of Google. This person, Google number 1. You can type in on your own. Maybe I'm number 1 in your Google. Yeah? Maybe I'm number 2 or number 3, but it doesn't matter. This is my website. Okay, so I got 2 rankings today. And then I got before this, why people ask and things like that. So that's my secret. So I just want to share you how I write a blog. Yeah? So when you write a blog, don't write blog again on your website, what you eat, what you spend time with your cat, your Maggie mee, how you boil an egg, all that don't, yeah? Business, focus on your business. So if you have whatever authority, keywords on your business, you take note of all this and then you write 1,000 word article. So write also got method. Put a title in your header and then put a title in the header, then write about 1,000 word article, write 1,000, must write 1,000. So I break down into all the questions. So I guide, you see, all the questions that people ask, what type, how do you do this, blah, blah, blah. I put it in my article now because I have content. So just now I teach you how to get content. Now I'm teaching you how to write the content. So now when you write the content on your Google, you paste it on so that your targeted participant, blah, blah, blah. You write out everything, blah, blah, blah. Write. So many, right? And then this is must. Give you my secret hint. Red ugly arrow, must be ugly arrow because red means stop. Yeah, in psychology, red always stop. For what? Are you interested to join? No, I'm not interested. Okay, it's okay. But the moment they see the price, the moment they read my article, the moment they fill up their name, the moment I receive an inquiry, what does it mean? Easy peasy. Hello, you want to sign up? You fill up the thing. It's 2004, blah, 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 3006, 8000, whatever. When do you want to sign up? Oh, it's next week. Okay, Wednesday. Good. One of the best business model when you're authority, building authority in Google now. Trust me, I have 220 people here today. I believe only 10% invest in Google, 10% invest in article writing because most of us are lazy to write. I know, but once you do this, this makes me over $500,000 to $1 million every single year because inquiries that I get in. Of course, my ticket is a high ticket item. 2,000 per client. So it's a high ticket item. So make sure that if you're selling low ticket item, this is probably not the way to go. I am not teaching you how content strategy today. I'm teaching you how to build authority today. So I cannot go into much detail, but I want you to focus on building an authority in the eyes of Google. You write content, Google thinks you're good, Google gives you number 1 position. Once you're number 1 position, nobody in Google, nobody in Malaysia search from page 10 to page 1. People only go to page 1, 2. I don't need to ask you, I also know already because I've been asking hundreds and thousands of people. They only say, I search on page 1, I surf on page 2 of Google. That's it, you need to rank on the top 3. If you can rank on the top 3, amazing. If you can rank on top 1, lagi amazing. If you can dominate Google top 1, top 2, top 3, you are the man or the woman, yeah? You can do this. So that is how you do authority in the eyes of Google. So find keywords for yourself, yeah, just to share a few again. Write 1,000 word article and then write at least 20 to 30. Oh, I'll give you one hint, give you a secret hint. It's not secret because I'm sharing with you. Do not listen carefully. Do not write the same keyword twice in your website. That is called duplicate content in the eyes of Google. Okay, that is called duplicate content in the eyes of Google. Google will penalize you, meaning one content, one keyword is good. A lot of people teach SEO, they will say, duplicate content is don't copy and paste people. Wrong. You can copy and paste people. I prove to you again, you can copy and paste people. Do you want me to prove to you that you can copy and paste people? If you want, type copy. I'll prove to you, you can copy and paste people, but it's not correct. It is not right because if people know you copy, you're not an authority, you're not a thought leader. But my point is this, even if you copy people, you can rank on the first page. Do you understand? You're a businessman, so I understand. I know you understand. You can still copy, but I like the word they use, curate. Curate, you get other people's content and then you make it into your own. Do you understand or not? That's called curate. But in Google eyes, you can copy people and still rank number 1. If you want me to show you, type copy, you type copy, then I'll show you that copy you can. I'll prove to you now, I'll prove to you. Side topic, side topic a little bit. So just imagine, we go into bigger keywords. We go into something like how to lose weight. One of the biggest keyword in the world. This one got hundreds of thousands of searches every month. Crazy, crazy searches, 100,000 searches every month. How to lose weight. Okay, so I will take one person. I will take one person who are ranked on the first page of Google. Is it okay? Y'all can see, ranked on the first page of Google, #1 position. Yeah. So this guy, okay, I will take his first sentence lah. Easy lah. Okay, I'll copy this first sentence. Are you okay with me? Agree, yeah? First guy on a big keyword. Any guy that rank on this keyword, I guarantee you they're a multi-millionaire. How to lose weight? It's a keyword that hundreds of thousands of people search every single month. And this guy is ranked #1. Even me also, I can't rank on the first page of this, yeah? We already established his authority and he's ranked #1. So what I want to prove to you now, I want to copy his keyword here and paste it in Google. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to put, if you want to know whether people copy your content or not, you put these stuff. Okay. Somebody actually muted me. Interesting. Let me see who's the person. Okay, I think you're back, right? Okay. Yeah, I talk too much, I guess. It's me lah, it's me lah, it's me. I suddenly click on it like it's me. Because I want to press the thing. Okay, let's move this away. Yeah? So I put that's the semicolon, just a double thing, a semicolon. This is to check whether people are copying your article or not. Yeah, you can see. So it says here, there are 153 people, 153 results, copy this person exactly word by word. Do you understand or not? So you can see that all these are all copy him word by word, even Facebook copy, Pinterest copy, YouTube copy, all this, you see? Twitter copy, Burning Live copy, the exact word from the #1 fellow ranking. So this content duplication cannot rank on Google? No, there's no such thing, as I already proved to you. Do not write the same content twice as a keyword. That is the penalty, not content. But again, my disclaimer to you, curate is a better word, do not copy. Okay, because end of the day, you don't want to be known as someone who just copy and paste. Even if you want to copy, put your thoughts into it, put your angle into it, put your style into it, so that people will appreciate that more. Because content is content, right? I mean, yeah, sorry, you cannot link, yeah? So do you get it? So if you want to know whether people copy you, put there. So I want to ask you a very simple question. Do you think the first person copy others, or do you think others copy him because he's the first person? Mind blown, right? It doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to prove to you that even though people copy or he copy people, he's ranked #1. Duplicate content. Yeah. So that is a side topic on a little bit. So I'm going back to my slides here. Share to you this. So that is already strategy for you. So now you know find keywords. Now you know what people are searching. Write article, rank. Hard work, of course, it's hard work. You want to be a thought leader. You want to be an authority. Not easy, yeah? Of course. That is why there's only a few. In your niche, you want to be the top. All right. So infographics. Yeah, infographics is important. And this is what I do on my Facebook all the time, every single day, every single week, I would say every single day. So you can join my Facebook group to just show it to you now. This is my company's Facebook fan page. You can see my profile on our company's profile. You can like it, but the more important, I want you to see the content. It's called infographic. Okay, so I'm in admin mode, so it's a bit different from yours, but it doesn't matter. So you can see you can get like and things like that. Yeah, this is called infographics. short snippets where you can put content. This is good. Why? Because people like this, and you can see on the engagement. People don't comment, but I see the engagement. So to me, like this, for engagement, terrible. Okay, let me just scroll down somehow. Like these 2 engagement. So I know my audience doesn't like this, but we try. Okay. My audience like 77, of course lah, my face, of course. So this one, probably they got 32 engagement. I'm in admin mode, so I can see all this, yeah. So then you know, oh, infographic got certain pattern one. So you roughly know like quotes they don't like. But if they put a little bit column, a little bit of words different, they're like 15 engagement. So you can see as you go along what kind of things that only you know. So infographics are important in Twitter, in Instagram, in Facebook, all the social media, to make it a little bit more exciting. And you know what you do when you can compile all this, you can sell this, you can give this, you know, as a free bonus in the future, because these are things that you have developed. So when you create content, always remember this, it's not just content for the sake of content, but content to monetize at the end of the day, to build your credibility, because then you can get invited, you get sales, you get, yeah, the whole process comes in one. But today, we're going to talk about this. So, live streaming, like I shared to you, again, like I said, I don't do much, but now, because I understand that during crisis, I have to do no choice. So, whether I like it or not, don't. Whether you want to give excuse or not, don't. Just do it, okay? But stream what your customers want to hear. So what do they want to hear? Do your research. I already teach you this, all the strategies on how to research. The top 100 questions. Do your research, not what you want to share. Don't go and say, oh, I'm blah, blah, blah. I do this, I do that. Yawn. You know, always remember it's about the people, it's about your community that you're sharing. It's always about them, okay? So I have a short URL here. Interesting. I don't know what is it. I'm not going to go into it, but I don't know why I put it in. But if you want to go into it, you go into it. I will skip this because I already talked about live streaming just now. Okay. I think it's a metrics, is it? The engagement that you want, yeah? So the comments, the shares, the engagement, the view. So even if I got 1,000 people that watch it, I mean, reach with 494, 494, I get 10% engagement. So this is things that you want, because then you can bring them to one stage to another stage. Yeah, so I did talk about that, so I'm going to talk less about this and move on. So in Instagram, again, you can do Instagram also, put posts like I mentioned. So this is Instagram, my company one. If you can see that we have 1,655 followers. If you want to follow, please go ahead. But you see what we do. I'll show you live like easier. So all these you need to invest content. Oh, let me just show it to you. Let me open my Instagram. Okay, I do not know what I should. I don't know what I will see. So give you a disclaimer first. So this is mine. Okay. So this is Puiting. All this is mine. Yeah. So it's very, 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 very dangerous one. Okay, so this is my official one. This is the one you can follow. I don't use Instagram, so nothing. You want to follow me, go ahead. But this is what I want you to do. I give you another hint on Instagram. You can put in your company page like this. Break it into small categories like training, live, behind the scenes, learning, graduation, events. So when people click on this, you know, instead of everywhere put a photo, this one I must give credit to my team, led by Nicole. I don't know whether Nicole is here. So in a training, what do you call that? In Instagram, all my training photos, I put this, all my content, I put this video, short videos, clips, I put inside here. Yeah, a lot of that, yeah. So if people want to know behind the scenes, like maybe the MC Live, yeah, because people want to know your company, right? So this, I'm sorry. I think my eardrum just burst. Okay. Graduation photos, events. Yeah, you can put all these. Put behind the scenes, categorize them. So, you know, when people go in, people don't know you. Yeah, you create authority easy. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to add, you want to see how we do it, DMC training, just follow this. Yeah, you can follow, just Google it. Instagram.com, Google it, Instagram it, DMC Training Hub. You can follow us and just duplicate. What we teach, we do. Because if we don't do, we will never teach. Always remember that, yeah? All right, so that's it. So again, a big hint for you, make sure that if you want to start Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, it is not about going to all the platform. Platform is secondary. It is about the people. If you want to start something, make sure that you're consistent. So if you ask me why I don't have Instagram, two main reasons. One, because me, my character, I don't like to share a lot of my social life. So I don't use Instagram. Number two, which is probably the bigger reason, I got hacked. And Charles Gregory, it's a very good hacker. I mean, not me, there's another hacker where he duplicated me. And I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to share about it, but that's the two main reasons why I don't use. But it's important for my company, so my company use it. Are we going into other platforms as a company? No. Why? Because too much work. You see Facebook and Instagram take us too much time already. LinkedIn also on my personal and together my Facebook already take too much time. So make sure if you want to start a platform, be consistent. You know why? Because the worst thing that you can do is put everything on your name card, on your profile, follow my this, follow my that, follow my this, follow this, follow. And really people go into your Twitter, last post on Twitter, last tweet, 3 years ago, I am hungry. Oh my God. Do you think that people think that you're authority in your field? If you want to be a thought leader in that field, that will kill your brand, kill your business, kill your individual image. So focus on what you can focus. Don't do funny things unless you can focus. Okay, so after you have content, next stage is promotion. I am not going to cover how to promote your content because it's too much work. You Google it. How to promote your content on Facebook, how to promote my content on Instagram. What I can give you is this. If you want to promote on Facebook, everyone is a thought leader there. So it's hard to build yourself there because there's so many competition. Start building someone, start engaging people in smaller groups, in Facebook, in LinkedIn, in Instagram, in WhatsApp, where less noise. Do you understand? What do I mean by less noise? Because Facebook today, even though it's good, I use it very well, too much noise, yeah? But it's good. So it's up to you. So what I'm trying to say is engage them in different platforms, all right? So this is what you do, all right? This is what you do. So one of my favorite strategy to be a thought leader, to be an authority, I give you all this strategy, which is this. This is the only secret how in 2 hours, 3 hours, I can get 300 people registration with me. You build relationship with other thought leaders. You build relationship with other people who share the same niche. For example, if today my target market is this group of people, whatever, your target market is this group of people, you find other thought leaders, other authority leaders who are not in the same industry as you, because same industry, they'll be awkward to ask, because you are the thought leader, you ask other people, you understand or not? But if you work with other industry that share the same, in BNI, they call it the power team. For those in BNI, you will learn power team. Meaning you can invite other people that is similar, target the same group of people around you, and you ask them to share. And you can produce content together and get them to share. You know why? Because it's important. So I got my good friend, two good friends today. One is Tengku Nila from MTDC, who is what I'm doing. I'm sharing this strategy because her network is the same niche with me. And also another target market is Celia. Celia, if you're here, if you can type Manila, just type Manila, so I know that you are here. I target this group of people because Celia and Tengku Nila, TN, we call it more affectionately. I don't know whether I can call her on here TN, but I always call her Tengku. They have a good network, which is my group of target, which I want to add value. So they would want, because you also add value to their network and you make them feel good. So that is something that why I always target quality rather than quantity. That is why the reason why I don't like, okay, for the next 5 minutes, can you all just share? I can. I can bring in 1,000 people in a room. Can, no problem, just instantly. But why I make it exclusive for all of you? Because first of all, you are the ones that I want to add value. Time is precious to me. So I want to focus on people who wants to take action, which is you, add value. So I go quality versus quantity. But again, like I just now, if you're doing awareness campaign, this probably is not going to go very good strategy. You understand or not? Awareness campaign, if you ask your friend to say that, hey, I want to sell to your network, you think people let you? Hey, Charles, I know you got a network of 2,000 people, right, in your DMC community. I want to market, and you sell for me lah. You sell insurance for me lah. No offense to any industry. Yeah? You sell insurance for me, I give you 20% commission. As a thought leader, as someone who is as an authority in digital marketing, do you think I will do that? Immediately I will say, no matter how close you are, no, I'm not interested. Commission. You think money is a motivation that I do this? No, definitely no. It's important, but it's not. So when you approach people, sometimes do not think that people only want money. No. Yes, money is important, but build the relationship first. Add value to their network first. Make sure the funnel is there. Awareness, then only people decide, then only people will buy, then only create advocacy. So that's what I want to focus. The funnel must be very important. That is why the 5 strategies is important. If people don't know you and you ask, hey, can you promote for me? You won't get it. So this is my favorite strategy. So I'm going to give you that. So I want you to take this thing. I show you one. So you see MTDC, follow them. I think MTDC is good. Celia, I won't ask you to, because Celia and I are doing something else. But MTDC, because if you want to follow them, go ahead. They are Malaysian Technology Development Corporation. Just type it on Facebook. But that is my network. And I have a lot of other networks which I can leverage on. So ask yourself now, what other network that you can add value? Not you benefit, add value. Shares the same target market. So I'll give you 5 minutes, list down 5, 10, just list down on a piece of paper, on WhatsApp, whatever, list down. What other networks that you can add value? Because you need to identify them. And after you identify them, after today, make sure they are good content, like what I've done, a good content, a good strategy. Don't go gung-ho. Hey, I want to do this without any idea, no content, no strategy. So just duplicate what I'm doing. That's the best. Just duplicate. Approach them and then say, can I share something valuable in your network? So you get a lot of traction from there. And you make your network look good. And from there, you can build any collaboration. And most importantly, one day, if you need any favors, one day, if you need any help, because you have helped people first, always remember, you help people first, it is easier for you to ask help in the future. Because businessmen today, business people today cannot do alone. Not in today's world. It needs to have collaboration. That is why I break down into the 5 strategies. It's very important that you cover all the 5 strategies. Then you understand why this is important. Okay? Give you 1 more minute. List down network that you can share the same target market that you can approach. Very important, this strategy. It works tremendously well. Even if you are starting from 0, you don't have much network, but if you add network, you tap into people's network. You leverage. The keyword there is to leverage. All right, so let's move on. SEO content. I already shared the strategy to you just now. So I will skip this. I'm almost towards the end. It's already 4:20. Yeah. Then the next step, you need to evaluate. After you do everything, whether you want to know whether you're a thought leader, your authority or not, you need to evaluate. These hard questions that you need to ask yourself. How many people take action when I ask them to take action? How many people see my view and do things? Is it 1 million views, and then when I ask them to do something, they don't respond to me? So you need to have your metrics ready. When you're Google, how? Is it sales? Do you cover? When I do SEO, all rank already, so what? Do I get sales? Good. When I post something, this is not my metrics, this time I go through. So do I get 2 or 3 engagement? Then it's not good. It's quite sad. If I get 30, 40, 50 is good. Then I consider in Facebook, what we have, it's you can take a look at other people's fan page also, your competitor or your other thought leaders. Then you compare. If they get 20, 30, 50, you get 100, then you know that you're number one in your industry. Does it make sense to you? Sometimes you need to know whether people are following you, engaging. So these are hard questions that you need to ask, because you need to evaluate. How you evaluate is up to you, but you need to have strong valuation so that when you ask yourself hard question, wow, I've done live for the last 30 days. How much sales have I considered get in my business? If you don't have and ask yourself, as a business owner, you will either give up or you will just blame this strategy don't work. Do not change your goalposts in the game. Do you understand? If you cannot win the game, do not cheat your way, do not cheat your business, do not cheat yourself. Do not change things that you cannot change. Change what you can change. You cannot blame Facebook. If Facebook works for people, if social media works for people, if being a thought leader works so well for me, don't change the game. Don't blame that it doesn't work for you. Tweak it until it works for you. So you need to set your expectation. I like to use the word SMART. SMART is specific, is measurable, is achievable, it is trackable, and of course, end of the day, T is also trackable. Yeah. So SMART, SMART concept. So this is important. Again, follow through whatever that you do. Says most of you, I follow through with a WhatsApp blast. That is why you come in, because people today are busy. You must understand how people are today. 5,000 bombarded messages every single day they receive. 5,000 they read. How do you think that 3 o'clock to 4:30 you allocate this time just for me? That is more precious than gold. That is more precious than money, network. Second day, tomorrow, you will understand all this. Yeah. So you need to follow through whatever that you do. You need to follow up, follow through. So again, I break it down. I taught you how to produce content. I taught you how to release the content. I teach you a little bit how to track, because it depends on you. And then after that, 2 tips for you: be consistent. It takes time. It takes effort. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 bonus today. Unannounced bonus for you. Okay, 2 bonus for you. I want you to claim, and this is for people who take action now. I'm not going to sell you anything, so don't worry about that. When I sell, I will sell. When I want to market, I market. But today is just pure content, pure goal for you. So 2 bonus. So social media calendar, I'll teach you how to use it because it's quite complicated. Yeah. So this is the template. Let me see. If you can see the template, can you type in April 2020 so that I know? This is the bonus I want to give to you. It is a Google Sheet. Yeah. Sorry, it's an Excel sheet. Okay, all of you can see. And this is what I do for my content, because I don't do things randomly. It's all strategized, it's all planned. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then what I can give to you today, it is show you a sample of what you should do, whether it's a webinar, whether it's a graphic, whether it's an infographic, whether it's a podcast, yeah, what's the platform. So you need to break it down like this. Yeah, and then this content, you need to put a link. Yeah, this is not all I teach you. Everything that I've taught you, you put this in so that you can get more help, more guidance. Yeah, and then the sample, just simple things like that. So I'll give this to you. Yeah, I'll give this to you. But you have to take an action. Why? I'll teach you why. I'll tell you why later in a minute. So then this is mine, so that it's recorded. This one I won't share with you, but this is mine. This is done by Nicole and Crystal, if I'm not mistaken. In my team, amazing people. So what they do, they plan every single month. So I'll show you March, because March is over. So they plan every single day, what topic they put, what hashtag, and then, they don't do it every day. So you can see they post on Monday and Friday. Be consistent, what you can do. So every Monday and Friday, you'll see a post. Yeah, every Monday and Friday, you'll see a post, a type of content. So sometimes they post on Wednesday. So whatever is it. So once they let me approve it, yeah, you cannot blame your people, yeah, if they post wrong things. So you need to check, you need to approve it, and then after that, you need to set your goal. Then all your team, all this will work together towards your goal. Always remember that. That is important. So these 2 bonuses I'll give you. Content creator worksheet is the software that I use, the hardware that I use to create graphics, what cameras I buy, what lighting I buy. It's all inside there. It's an amazing tool. I did it for myself. It's for you, completely free. Just take it. I'll give it to you. All right. So if you want to follow me, if you think that this is good, you can follow me. There's 3. LinkedIn, you just Google me. Sorry, why do I keep saying Google? LinkedIn me, Gregory Charles or Charles Gregory. You will see me. Follow me because that's where I will do a lot of more content for you. And this is my partner, Zavin. She asked me to promote her Instagram also because her Instagram followers are a little bit less. So follow her on LinkedIn and follow her on Instagram. So she wants Instagram, she asked me to promote. So Instagram/Zavin Gui. If I click this, it opens up her Instagram. See, can you imagine a speaker? I just told her, I'm sharing this and promoting other people. Can you imagine that? This is amazing. So she has Alibaba, she has 5 Apprentice, she has SME 100. She also started already. So she has follow her. One thing, what I like is it's more refreshing, more refreshing compared to me. I mean, I know who am I know my looks. It's more refreshing to see flowers. You understand what I'm saying? Flowers is nice to see, yeah. So I don't know whether she'll see it, but I think she'll see it. So I don't want to talk bad about her because I'm scared, yeah. But do follow her both on Instagram and also this is good. Okay, this one I will leave it to you. Now, tomorrow it is a more. If today you think it's mind blown, tomorrow it will be mind blown blower. Yeah, because when I learned this strategy, it just revamped, it just pivoted my business model. And this is amazingly good. And I've structured in a way, of course, I learned from a lot of other people. I've structured in a way where I want to teach you that how most people are service provider, but that is wrong, not to say wrong, but there's more lucrative business where it can be technology creator and network orchestrator. Yeah. And if you're an asset builder, that means you're the manufacturing businesses, you need to pivot into technology creator and network orchestrator. So this will be tomorrow's topic. So all of you have registered, you'll get notification, you get my WhatsApp link again. You will see, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 3 to 4:30, just to tell you a sneak peek. Yeah. So again, take a print screen of this. This is my resources. These are amazingly some of my mentors that I follow. Neil Patel, copy blogger. I just show you one of these. These are all content marketers here to build authority. So they have step-by-step powerful headlines, and they will teach you how to write headlines, how to write engagement, how to promote, what is interesting. You know, you can read it on your own because 1.5 hours, I can't teach you much. So go to all these people. I will definitely share the links now in the chat room so that you all can just bookmark this on your free time. Go. I learned a lot from these people, so I want to give credit back to them. So this is under the resources, okay? And my last one is this. Join me, okay? This is my WhatsApp group. Why am I creating a WhatsApp group? So that I'm building a network of like-minded people. So if you want my bonus, I'm not going to give you via email. I'm not going to give you via now. If you want my bonuses, if you want to be part of this community, WhatsApp now and come in. Certain rules you need to follow if you join. Now, this is a high-level business networking group. So no need to wish good morning, no need to wish happy Easter, no need to wish Hari Raya. No. The rules are set. If you want to join, high-level, only talk business, and I will add value to you. Once in a while, if I were to invite you to certain events, can. If you are spamming my high-level group of people, I will kick you out. This authority, I will run it as a communist. I have full say of my community. So if you think that you want to be part of it, WhatsApp, or you can join my link, you'll get to my WhatsApp group. Now, each group, I will only allocate about 200 people. So tomorrow, I probably will get 400 people coming in because I'll ask you all a small favor now. What I want you to do is come here. I will give you the link later, maybe about 1-2 hours from now. I'll give you the link, the bonuses, and I'll add on more value to you. That's what I want to do, add more value to you. And in the future, once you understand the whole 5 days, you understand what I'm doing. I'm building a community around my business, which is working very well. And you must also do it for your business. one day, 2-3 months from today, if I have a community, you have a community, ABC have a community, TN has a community, Celia has a community, everybody has a community of 200 people. The strategy is this: if I want to reach 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 3,000 people, instantly, this community of people will work together with me. And that's what I'm building. So whatever I'm doing, you follow. You will learn theory, you learn practical, and you follow. Because these are the strategies that will bring yourself not only to just recover, to bring your business to the next level. So this is what I can do in my capacity, do it. So this is for you. Yeah, no spamming. No good one. And please, one more before you join. No COVID virus issue. I do not understand why people want to be the first to share. No, no, no. Okay? And I don't think y'all can share things also. I think it is only one person. Yeah, y'all cannot share. Yeah, I'm smart. I am a smart person. Yes. I told my team, I'm so tired of all this spamming. I want to build a community. If I want to share, if you want to talk to me to share and amplify your network, can. But talk to me, yeah, on a separate note. But that is the end of my presentation today. It's 4:30, and I'm sorry to take a little bit more time, but that's it. Okay. So officially we are ended. Thank you very much. Now I will spend about 15-20 minutes. If you have question and answer, I'll be more relaxed. If you have question and answer, questions, spend some time, I will answer. Yeah. For the end of it, this is already end. And what I will do, I will also end the recording. And this is just for you. So all these things will be, let me just off the recording. Yeah.